long ways off. Let's just do a Hail Mary shot. We got him. That's awesome. Okay, bruh. Draw your stone. Move over here. Oh, beautiful. Welcome back, everybody, to 7 Days to Die on version 2.0 experimental. I'm the Bearded OG. And in this episode, we're actually going to start making some progress into the snow biome. I want to see how tough Frostclaw is. And, you know, just kind of check it out. And if I feel like it's just a bit much for us at our current level, you know, then we'll back off, go spend some time in the desert, and come back later to do this. So I've got everything with me that I need to make a frostbite smoothie except for the snowballs themselves. And I took off without making a shovel. So yeah, that was smart. So let's get some stuff to make a basic shovel. We also have 1 point. I think I'm going to just crank Grand Slam all the way up. We'll get that out of the way before we move on to other things. So now we have a 30% chance to ragdoll enemies. Okay, let's just grab some grass here. I did a couple of things off camera. Let's see, what did we do? We found another vehicle magazine. I busted open another cop car with the bicycle. And also busted open an ATM machine. Nice. This is a tier 4. Arania Caverns? I'll take that and that. Oh, so this is probably like a big underground, like a Carlsbad Caverns place. That's cool. It's a tier 4, though. We probably better not mess with a tier 4 at this point. All right, do we have everything we need now to make a shovel? What are we still missing? We need more stone. Okay. Probably just hit this a couple times. There we go. Okay. Now, I think we only have 1 minute without the smoothie, so that's why I want to do that first. So let's just... Oh, no, we have 3 minutes. Thought it was only 1 minute. Maybe we get more time because we have the other badges. That's probably what it is. Okay, so let's make 2 of these. And while we're waiting for that, let's take a look again at the requirements. So we have to harvest, it looks like 8 more blueberries. We're making this frostbite smoothie. We're going to have to harvest 500 coal. We got to kill 15 frost claws and loot another 8 containers. And then just survive for 30 minutes total here in the biome. Okay, so that's just a Larry the Lumberjack. Do we get credit for this as a container? Probably not, I'm guessing. 7. Oh. Yeah, I think we did, because I think that was at 6. All right, let's take Larry out. He's been taken out. All right, let's not get too far away from the border here. I don't want to do the Frostclaw until we have the smoothie. Okay, something else. See, right now we have 2 minutes. So if we take the smoothie now, does that give us 7 minutes? It does. Okay. So that means... Oh, shit. There's a bear. I don't think I want to mess with him. That means we need to... Before we take the second smoothie, we should come back out and make sure we're fully warmed back up. All right. What I don't want to do is take on a frost claw with a bunch of other zombs also around. So let's deal with these yahoos. Oh, that's just a little bear. We probably will be okay with him. Nice. 2 repair tools. So now we can make a real claw hammer. Beautiful. Graduate from the stone axe. I love it. Okay. The other thing we need to spot too is, of course, a thingy of coal. You know what? I'm going to go back and grab the bicycle and we'll just carry it with us so that way we don't have to come all the way back here. Should we try the bear? The little bears aren't too bad. So let's just see how we do here. Okay. Well, we gotta make sure we don't miss him. Okay, we knocked him out, or unconscious. Well, I guess that's kind of the same thing, isn't it? Oh, he's still tough. Okay. Ow. Okay, we knocked him out again. Let's get our stand back. There we go. Okay, not a walk in the park, that's for sure. But we should get some nice meat and fat and testosterone and all that good stuff from him. Okay, let's come back out here. And we don't even really need the shovel anymore, but we'll keep it for the moment, I suppose. Let's keep that on the toolbar. Okay. I did see a frost claw off this direction. We need more blueberries, so let's grab those. That's just a normal Zed. There's a bird's nest, a couple of them maybe. Okay, there's a Frosty. Now we need to watch out for his boulder that he throws. But I just want to get a feel for how tough he's going to be. And I don't really want to fight him downhill either, so let's get up here. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, that seems fairly easy to avoid. There we go. Our first frost claw kill. Get out of here, Bo. We need a screenshot. Scary. Oh! Fuck off. Look at him. Okay, so I don't know if we just got a lucky shot off, or... Can we harvest him? We don't get anything? No, I guess not. So I guess it would be like harvesting a normal Zeke. Oh, look at this. We got coal. Hell yeah, right at the edge of the forest again. They must be doing that on purpose to make things easier on us. I'm not really complaining about that. Okay, let's take... well, shit, we don't really need to eat, but our health is down. I don't want to waste a big kit. And then I left all my little kits at home. So, yeah, let's get some coal. Okay, we need to hop out and warm up. And I'm going to save the smoothie for after we're done with this so we can stay a little further. And we may end up making a few more of those too before it's all said and done. But we got more fat from the bear. And, you know, snowballs are easy. So the only thing, oh, well, okay, I guess the only thing I don't have on me is water. So, I mean, what we could do is go back to the base and I could just grab a bunch of water. Because this is going better than I was expecting it to. I didn't know if we were going to be able to stay, so it looks like we will be able to, you know, not necessarily get all of it done, but get a big chunk of it done. So let's just keep moving on it. Because once we do get the snow badge, if there is indeed a city over there, maybe we'll move to the snow instead. We might as well, right? Higher loot stage, a city. I'm kind of liking the idea of that rather than to the desert. Anyway, we have 99 more coal to get, so let's get her done. Okay, so we finished the coal harvest, but let's grab a little bit more coal just so we have some. Since it's so easy to get and it's just right here. All right. Let's go ahead and eat a bacon and eggs because we are now hungry from being cold. And that'll also give us some health back. And we'll drink a yucca. I don't think this is going to give us a... Ooh, is that going to give us a cool thingy? Food. Drink. Slightly faster. Yeah, no, I don't think it does. Pretty sure that it doesn't. All right, let's go ahead and come back out, get fully recharged or warmed up, and then we'll pop our second smoothie and go a little bit deeper into the snow. Might even go up the road a little ways and just see if there is indeed a city up here, you know. While we're waiting for that, so we have completed biome badge, smoothie, and coal. So we need another 8 blueberries, 14 more frost claw kills, and just 1 more container. And then, of course, a little less than 20 more minutes in the snow. Okay, tell you what, let me look at the map here. Before we consume the smoothie, let's just stay on the road and go up here. Oh, that's Hugh. Nice. Very nice. Well, you know, and that's definitely a city, yeah, for sure. Okay, so tell you what, why don't we loot Hugh, and that will help us with getting some of our time in the snow. Can we stand by this and warm up by chance? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Oh, it's too bad. We should be able to. Okay, so let's go ahead and loot Hugh. And looting containers is now complete. Yes. Do we warm up if we go inside?
Let's just get down to business, okay?
We do not. Okay.
Feeling like any chatty Cathy.
Chatty Cathy. That's pretty good stuff. Okay, how far away are we from... We have to go all the way back down there to get back out of the snow. Because I think I don't want to consume my smoothie yet. So what we'll do is, at 1 minute, which is right now, we'll head back out, warm up, and then come back and just make a couple of trips. So a little bit more of a pain in the ass, but it's... okay. Oh shit, mountain lion. Unless we can find, you know, a jar of water, like clean water. Finding a jar of clean water is pretty rare. We could buy one from Hugh, I'll bet you. If he has one in his vending machine. Might as well hit these birds' nests while we're here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to start hanging on to rotting flesh now because we can make hobo stew. And we should start hanging on to it because we're going to need it for farm plots. 2. Okay, so we're warmed back up. Let's go do another round with Hugh. Have to watch out for that mountain lion. Where did it go? Oh, it's still hanging out right by the fucking door. Of course it is. Jesus. Okay, I guess we'll go around the backside. We also need to get this blueberry. Okay, I'm going to pick the bike up. You know what? I left the front door open too, didn't I? Yeah, he did. Okay, let's go. Let's actually go close that. Okay, let's do some more looting. Got a little steel, nice. Some steel arrowheads. No forge aheads. There we go. We'll take that in the concrete. Oh, I was told by some friends of mine in the Discord. This warms us up, doesn't it? Oh, well, maybe not anymore. That you can actually get, like, money and, stuff from couches and chairs. Okay, let's get rid of that. Grab this. Okay, we need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, shit. Go, 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 go! Oh, there's a little green spot over here. Nice, okay. And a frost claw, too. Wonderful. Okay. Good. This is even closer, so this will be a good place to come to warm back up. Frost claw there, too. All right. Let's have a come to Jesus meeting with this inventory. Don't really need... I mean, I know we could use these to make glue, but we can always get bones later. We're not super desperate for plastic. Could sell that, though. We definitely don't need you. Don't really need you. We could sell that, but don't think so. Yeah, so that frees us up a little bit of room. I can't put anything in the bike because then we can't pick it up. So... Alright, well, maybe we should try and kill this next frost claw, except for we have to make sure we're killing him in the snow is a thing. And we want to make sure nobody else is going to interrupt the killing of the frost claw. Okay, there was one up there, and then there's that guy there. We just have to pull him into the snow. Okay, run away. Okay, move this way. Avoid the stone. Okay, frost claw number 2 is down. Scary. Okay, let's warm back up. Then we'll get that frost claw next. And then we'll go back to Hugh. Oh, there's one down there too. Okay. Alright, we're warmed back up. Let's go after this one. Actually, I want to... Let's get Bo out of the way first. Should be able to kill him right here. What? Oh, he's just picking up a rock. Come at me, bro. Alright, I think we better take this. Oh, fuck. Did not. No, we got him, right? Yeah, okay. Ouch. Okay, now we have no bandages. Guess we'll bring that down to there. Well, no, actually, let's bring this down because that can double as our healing. Okay, warm back up. Head back to Hugh. Some of this stuff we're going to sell to him, you know, too, so that we can lighten up. Of course, we're almost back to full health. Maybe we should kill this next claw, too. Long ways off. Let's just do a Hail Mary shot. We got him. That's awesome. Okay, bruh. Draw your stone. Move over here. Oh, beautiful. Nice. You know what I think? Oops. What I think I'm going to actually do with this next point. Let's put it into pack mule. It'll help us with our encumbrance, and also now we have a 20% chance to ignore physical damage. Okay. Let's get Darlene out of the way, and then we'll hit the next Frostclaw. We have 2 zombs coming after us. Edgar. Step aside. He dead. Beautiful. Okay, we'll warm up, then we'll go to see Hugh. And let's look at where we are. So we need 6 more blueberries. We can redeem that one. And 10 more Frosties. And we're already less than 10 minutes now for surviving in the snow. We might get this done today. We'll see. It wasn't what I had planned, but I am A-okay with that happening if it does. I think what we'll do is we'll go straight to Hugh and sell off a couple of things. You know, just to lighten up a bit. But we got 3 more slots from the pack mule too, so that's also helping. Let's stop and grab this real quick. And this one too.
You got taste. Prove it.
I'm going to just sell these for now. Yeah, let's just sell those for now. When the time comes for us to start making those, we'll be able to make lots of them. You can, you don't want that? All right. I'm not going to sell the concrete. We'll sell you this. Do you want feathers? Okay, he took some feathers. We'll sell those, that, pipes, and you want some stone? Yeah, okay. He bought some stone from us too. Do you happen to have a helmet light? You don't. Okay. Do the traders not sell helmet lights at all? Do you have any vehicle books or magazines? You don't. Okay.
I hope you put this to good use.
Do you have water?
Or some of those white river freaks.
Let's buy both of these. So that means we can do 10 more. Not 10 more, sorry, 2 more. Waters. And that's lootable. It is in some of the mods. Definitely want to hit this. And I think that's all that's lootable in here in vanilla, except for in this room. Okay, we got a toolbox, ammo pile, another toolbox, motor tool parts. That's nice. All right, we got a jet. Okay, we'll warm up and go finish looting Huey. That's not a blueberry bush, is it? No, that's just a bush. This is, though. Get out of the way, bike. There's one there and 2 over here. 3 over here. 4, 5. All right, harvest blueberries is complete. Let's just step out and warm back up again. So 10 frost claws and about 5-ish more minutes in the biome. Okay, let's do some more looting. It's kind of too bad they don't have it to where you could warm up if you stood next to some kind of a heat source. Like a burning barrel, for example. Or a generator.
Shut the fuck up, Donnie! Think you can outrun my bullets in Bob's vehicle? Good luck.
Actually, I'm not going to sell him the gas. I'll sell him the duckbill. I don't care about that so much. We're kind of at that point where I don't really want to sell anything else. I'm just going to ditch those. I kind of hate to do it, but we got to prioritize here.
Happy trails and happy hunting.
Now, I think there's something to loot up in the towers here, but we're running out of time again. And we got this. And this. Oh, come on, bandages. All right, but that's still good stuff. All right, here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to go back home, and I'm going to grab a bunch of bandages, because I have a bunch of bandages at home. So it would be just a fucking crying shame if we died out here hunting the rest of the frost claws, because I didn't have any bandages when they're sitting at home. Right? So, you know what? Let's just take those home then, too. We might as well. And we don't really need to come back to Hugh for any reason right now. So we'll just maybe head the other direction and hunt frost claws, because that's really all we're going to have left to do. All right, so I will see you guys. Maybe we'll kind of go over this way and work in this area over there. Okay, so I'll see you over there in a bit. All right, we gotta. Oh shit, we gotta take care of him in here. Run this way. I just got here, and then he came out of nowhere, so. Okay. Got him. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Let's grab our bike. And, we should only have to have 9 more kills for that, right? Let's take a look, double check. Yeah, we only have to do 9 more. All right, so I have enough stuff to make 3 more frostbite smoothies. Let's just make 1 more. And if we consume this one, then we'll make another one, and then if we consume that, we'll make another one. Because I don't want to make a bunch of them, and then because you know once we get the badge, we don't need them anymore. Okay, let's see. We also have 3 full stacks of regular first aid bandages. And we should be good to go. There's another frost claw over there. Okay, one thing that also was pointed out to me in the comments is that I actually need to be sprinting for this to work. Which is a little bit iffy just because that starts sucking our stamina down. Okay, let's take one of these now. That gives us 7 minutes in the biome. All right, we have another frost claw right there. Okay, he's dead. I guess there's not a whole lot of point in hopping out now since we, since we started the smoothie. So let's just keep going through and look for more frost claws. Yeah, I suppose if I do it right, we could do just a really quick sprint right before we engage with them. I just don't want to be sprinting for a really long time because, oh shit, I don't have any stone with me. All right. Because, that's going to start sucking our stamina down, which we need to keep for the thing. So let's get as close as we can. Okay, sprint. Oh, well, that didn't work so well. Oh, fuck. Okay, he missed. And I missed. But all is well. I'm going to have to practice that maneuver because I'm not used to doing it, so... so that affects the timing even more of everything else. Okay, so there's another frost claw there. Let's get Steve out of the picture so he doesn't interfere. Okay. We're in pretty good shape. Health's down a little bit, but not too much. So what if I just run at him and then do that? Okay, that seemed to work all right. Okay. I think we could make that work. We just have to, time it right. It does help a lot if they're, turned the other direction. Okay, sprint and hit. See, the thing is it's easier to miss them. So, oh shit. All right, let's take a bandage. So, yeah, I don't know. Is it worth it? Taking, considering that, we're taking a chance of possibly missing, and we've wasted all of that stamina and get hit in the process, versus making sure we get a solid hit, which is also going to have a 75% chance of knocking him down anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to rethink Grand Slam. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that's a good one for the sledge or not? All, considering all of those things. Okay, let's get as close as we can. Okay, now do a sprint and a hit. See, that didn't do it, but it's not a guarantee though either. It's right now it's only at 30%. Okay, we want to avoid... I think we should avoid bears altogether just because... Bear. Okay, we got full stamina. Okay, sprint and hit. See, I can't really tell, though, because that could just be the normal 75% chance of knockdown, So it's really hard to tell if the ragdoll's even working at all. Okay, why don't we go ahead and top off, just because we have plenty of bandages, so there's no reason not to. And we have 2 minutes left before we need to refresh our smoothie. Let's take... I don't want to take care of taking them both on at the same time. Shit. And we missed, of course. Okay, he's the higher priority. Okay, he's down. And you're down. Alright, let's go warm up. And we'll see how many kills we have left to do, too. The other thing is, it's starting to get late, but I think we can get this done before nightfall. We finished time in the biome. We just had to kill 2 more. Oh, yeah, we got this. We got this. Let's top off again. Pull these down here. And I'm going to take well, this is going to give us a little bit of water, isn't it? Not very much. Yeah, let's take the yucca. I don't think we need to make another frostbite smoothie. If we can't kill 2 more frost claws with another smoothie, then we have no business even being here at all. But we can. Unless we can't find them, of course, but then that's not my fault. Can't blame me for that one. Okay, so before we go back in, let's actually move south away from that bear. Is that another hue? That might be another hue up there. Okay, here we go. Take this. Come here, sir. No, don't walk towards the other zombie. Okay. Fuck. You fuck off. You need to die. And I need to bandage up. Okay, 2 explosive magazines. 1 more to go, ladies and gentlemen. And we got this. That looks like another Trader Hugh. It really does from here. I guess we're going to find out because we're heading towards it. Come here, Bo. Let's try a ragdoll on him. Oh, and we miss. There is our beloved pack mule working to keep us safe. Love it. Let's grab some more blueberries because I can make blueberry pie now too. And blueberry pie does not suck. That is most definitely another hue. So we'll just go get our badge from him once we kill our last Frosty. Let's top off. No reason not to. And there's our last Frosty. Come at me, bruh. Let's go get our batch and stay away from the mountain lion in the process. I don't want to mess with him.
What's it gonna be this fine evening? You got the job done.
We got the job done. Hell yeah.
Pay my tribute to the Duke.
All right. Look at us, you guys. We have our biome badge 3. So that means, in general, that we are going to put 2 more points in the pack mule first. So 40% chance to ignore physical damage with. That's huge, man. And this is going to be 50. Plus, we only have 3 slots now, so encumbrance is generally not going to be a problem anymore. So what that means is I think we're going to move to the snow because why the hell not, right? Why don't we grab the ammo? I'm not going to do a full loot of Hue because I want to see if we can find a city before nightfall. So we'll grab the stuff in here that we can. Four steel tool parts, that's nice. Check him for a helmet light.
Weapons aplenty, survivor.
Nope, it's got a preacher hat, enforcer glasses. Raider helmet is stun resist 30%. We don't have enough money for that though.
We sell jogging shoes. You're gonna need a pair if you don't buy any guns.
Alright, so let's go. We should check these military trucks. There could be something damn good in there. And since we're going to do that, we might as well hit the workstations for Forge Ahead magazines too. Those are not used in recipes, so I guess we're eating it. Possible water and cornmeal. No, but we will take the wheel and all that stuff. Not gonna take the iron. Really? 5 cotton? What the fuck, man? There we go. At least we got 1 forge ahead. So now we can make the anvil. Oh, okay. So I guess we needed to get that to make the anvil. So we can now make the anvil and the bellows, which will save us from having to buy them. All right. I don't think there's... I don't need any of that. I don't think there's anything else real significant here to loot. There's a few more things we could hit. We'll hit this army truck. Enforcer outfit. Fortifying grip. Okay, so this is... I always forget. Okay, does that mean this is better than what I'm currently wearing? No. Okay, so that's actually still gives us more armor. That gives us crit resist, and it's light armor. But here's what we are going to do. We're going to scrap it for the parts, and we will do the appearance thing, which, by the way, I already did for the assassin helmet. So that way we can look like we're wearing it. Look at that, man. That's kind of fucking scary. What are we wearing for gloves right now? Yeah, we're wearing those, and I like the look of our boots. So yeah, we definitely look like an apocalyptic serial killer for sure with this outfit. I love it. All right, guys. We got bads on this side of the building. Let's go back out, go through the back door. And we're going to ride around for just a little bit. Why can't I set you down? Please. Set down, please. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Get on the bike and ride. Get on your bikes and ride. Yeah. So let's ride around a little bit. Even if it does turn nighttime, I'm not too terribly worried about it because, you know, we're on the bike and I'm not going to do anything crazy. But I just want to see if there's a city. I kind of get the feeling like there's probably not a city here. Well, there could be. It's hard to sell. Hard to say, tell. Tell, say. Say, tell. Sell. Tell. Or this could even be part of the same city that the other Hugh is at. Let's do the cop car. I've got a full stack of lockpicks that I made last night. And because, you know, we're in snow biome now with the higher loot stage, we have a better chance of finding, say, like a pump shotgun, maybe? Or an AK, maybe? Or even just a 9mm would be nice. Okay, that does not suck. Because essentially what that's going to get us is almost complete open slots. There's only one that's not open, and who cares? You know what? There is another police car over here. Why don't we hit it? Alright. High power ammo. Oh, mineral water. Okay. 2 mineral waters. Because we got one from the other. Let's... Oh, fuck. Hey, guess what? That didn't hurt, motherfucker. You can kiss my big steel sledgehammer. You guys thought I was going to say ass, huh? I wished I had a big steel ass. I'll have to do more lifting in the gym for that kind of thing. Alright, let's check this pickup truck. And we might as well check the ambulance, too. What do we got? We got a feral business guy. Yeah, we're definitely maxing out pack mule for just for that protection I mean, a 50% chance to not take damage? What the fuck, man? That sounds so OP. I'll sign up for it, though. Are you dead? No, we just keep knocking him out. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. Where are you guys coming from? Are they... Oh, they're crawling... Fuck. Okay, we gotta deal with him because he's feral. Okay, he done been dealt with. What else in here? Alright, I want to check the ambulance. Oh, fuck. Can frost claws crawl under? I mean, they probably can. Why wouldn't they be able to? Okay, we'll take all of this. Alright, let's go. I don't feel like I have control of the situation. No throwing rocks. Not allowed. That's illegal. It's against the rules. My rules. We'll do a little bit of zigging, a little bit of zagging, so when it get boulder-fied. Okay, this seems like a pretty sizable town if it's not a city. Mountain lion, avoid. All right, let's see. Where am I going? Yeah, let's go north to this other Trader Hugh, because I was pretty damn sure that we saw a skyscraper off in the distance. Now, storms. Yeah, right. Storms are going to be a thing. But we should be able to set up a shelter, because we did have a storm on the multiplayer server that and see, what was it? Yeah, in the burnt biome, and I did set up a shelter of just normal blocks and it worked. So just got to make sure that wherever you do set it up, it doesn't get smashed by a frost claw. God damn, those things are all over the place. Ah! Look at that big ass bear. You do have a big ass too, dude. Okay, this is the city. I'm pretty sure this is the city, because there's some pretty big buildings off in the distance there. Alright, ladies and gents, so here's the deal. Tomorrow, we are going to move to the city here. So I'm gonna keep riding around here at night and figure out, oh god, there's a dire wolf. Let's stay away from him. Figure out where we want to be close to Hugh. In fact, I never even really looked at either of the Hughes' actual inventories. We kind of had other things going on. So yeah, we want to live near to Hugh, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of map out the perimeter of this city tonight, so we kind of know where stuff is, and maybe we'll find a second Trader Hugh as well. And then in the morning, we'll figure out where we're going to live, and then start, get moved. The move itself I'll do off camera. I'm not going to do that on camera, but we'll get moved, and then we'll figure out or start doing jobs for Trader Hugh essentially. And then, because we're in the snow biome, we're going to have harder monsters to deal with, but we're also going to have better loot too. So hopefully in a relatively short period of time, we will be able to gear up pretty good. So that is the plan. All right. So thanks everybody for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share out the video, and we'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.